You know, it's been a rough winter. For me, you, somebody else that you don't know. But that's okay. We all had it rough. At some points, we all hit our rock bottoms. And sometimes it makes it worse when we see others doing really well. But the reality is that it's okay. We compare our worst moments to other people's best moments. So we feel like we're worse than them. It's just the natural way that we are. And that's okay. If you've been feeling down lately, like, some of us are, that doesn't mean that everything's over and your world is falling apart. Right now, I don't know where I am. Literally and metaphorically, I'm in the middle of the woods, set of these lights, and of course, my human biology is telling me to fucking leave, because it's scary. But so is life. We don't exactly know where we're going. It may seem dark, and right now I don't even see the camera. I just see the cubic light illuminating my face. I don't know what's behind me. I don't know what's in front. Right now, the only thing I see is that white little square. And I guess my fingers. And that is often how life feels, I guess. You don't exactly know where you are, where you're gonna go. You don't know what to feel. Sometimes you feel good, sometimes you feel bad. Right now it's dark. But sometimes it's sunny. But that shouldn't discourage you. You should always keep moving. Move forward. Because eventually you can leave the forest. Leave, maybe, this dark place. If you just are willing to go and look for the trail. Look for the road, look for anything that leads you out of the forest. But it's not easy. Easy to say, not easy to do. But my philosophy is something like this. You're given, most of the time, two options. Well, I guess multiple, but two actual options, which would be the best way of thinking, like binary. Either you do nothing, or you do something. That something can be positive or negative. By something you can go backwards, by something you can go forwards. But doing nothing very, very rarely solves your problems. You have to do something. But people are scared of doing something because if I were to do that something, which would be to look for the way out, I would leave this little cube of light that I have. And looking around me, these lights, they aren't as bright as they used to be. They dim out. So staying here forever won't work. So you need to go. Go pursue the thing that you wanted. Pursue whatever is actually meaningful. People fall for these quick pleasures, that is the internet. Like me, I also do. I'm no different. But you should chase something more meaningful. Something that you aspire to do. And don't take this the wrong way. The world doesn't actually care. And that's a good thing. Because that means that you can pursue what you actually want to. Yeah, people will sometimes judge you, they may look at you weird, but that's just part of life. And would you rather sit in a dark forest with a light that is slowly dimming out? This one is also starting to dim out. What do I have left? One more. The only thing illuminating behind me, and the lamp in front. It's snowing, and I can't even see the sky. This video may not have any clear meaning or purpose, I guess. I don't even know if the world is gonna see this video, or anyone. So, if I was you, I would do something. Because since the world doesn't care about anything, you give yourself the power to care about some things. And I suggest you care very deeply about some very specific things. Pursue them. Don't take into account the people who want to stomp your dream. They do that mostly because they realize that you're pursuing something that they didn't want to pursue, either that be through the opinions of others or self-doubt or whatever the reasons may be. You remind them of who they wanted to be, and that's why they sometimes drag you down. This may sound wishy-washy, and honestly it kinda is, because you hear this advice being just basically circled around in an echo chamber all the time, but sometimes you probably don't even feel like you can relate. And if you can't relate, that means that either A, you got really lucky, which I hope, or B, you haven't taken the leap yet and haven't started doing what you actually want to be you, to be authentic. I don't know what you've been through. I don't know how your childhood was or how your life is right now. I don't know each day that you struggle to do something or quit certain bad habits or whatever it may be that you're struggling with. But that doesn't mean that your story doesn't matter. Although I said the world doesn't care, I didn't say it doesn't matter. It matters to you. It matters to the people around you, the people who you love. Of course, not everyone 100%, because as we are humans, we are built for self-preservation, and that's what we care about. Only about us. And part of me being a human, this video is maybe made for me. I don't even know why I came out here. I just had a feeling I had to. So, to wrap this up, I guess, do what you want to do. Be who you want to be. Don't let outside factors determine how you want to live your life. Because when you're going to be on that deathbed, and most of the time we don't even realize when we pass away. People get strokes, people go into car crashes, whatever it may be. You don't even realize you're gone. And for the slight chance of you being at least aware that you're going to go away from the world, I want you to at least feel like you're yourself. You feel like there isn't this mask that you've been wearing all the time. That there's this just fake smile that isn't genuine. And when you die, the only thing going through your mind is the regret of not doing what you wanted to do. Because trust me, people regret the things that they didn't do than the things that they did. And if that means a lot of failure, but in the end, I don't regret that I tried, then that is a way better life lived than one that I didn't do anything. So yeah, I'll leave you with that. You may not get what I'm talking about. I may be just rambling forever. But the point stays the same. We live this life that we live, and we're given choices. Do nothing or do something. It's up to you to choose.